Welcome back again to another episode of The Coaching Life. I am your host and coach, Gail Walker, CEO of GAH Consulting, and I'm also known as the Build It Expert. So today, as you can see, we're going to speak about the word but. And I'm not even going to discuss it on a personal level. It's strictly about business because here on Coaching Life, this series is about entrepreneurs and small businesses. So we're going to discuss how the word but is really putting you at a deficit when it comes to your business and your idea and bringing your idea into reality and moving your business from where it is to the next level. Okay, if you're constantly finding yourself using the word but and it's being followed up by an excuse as to why you didn't do something that you said you were going to do or that you needed to do, there's a problem, right? There's a problem because your business is going to be stagnant. You cannot keep making excuses for yourself by, every time you use the word but, an excuse is going to come right behind it as to why something didn't happen. And so it's time for you to become more self-aware. It's time for you to start paying attention to how many times not only do you say the word but how many times you're thinking it, because you only say what you're thinking, right? And so how about using your notes application on your cell phones to start making a running, doing a running count of how many times per day you're hearing yourself and you're being aware of yourself thinking, you're saying, I'm going to do this, or I need to do this, or I want to do this. And you're in your mind, you're hearing, you're able to hear yourself and you're being aware of yourself in your mind telling you, saying, but the more you become aware of how your mind is, what your mind is thinking, what you're thinking, the train that your mind is going down is you will be able to stop what's happening, and you'll be able to stop it early so that it does not, once you get on that downturn, going downhill, it's hard to stop. So we're going to stop it when you acknowledge, when you recognize that you're using the word but in your mind, so that you can shut that down and you can then focus on what you need to do and set, instead of but, setting tasks in your mind as to what you need to do in order to accomplish that thing. No more buts. Jot down how many times you're saying it, so that that you're thinking it and you're saying it, so that you can become more self-aware, so that you can eliminate that word from your vocabulary, especially when it comes to your business. Nothing good ever comes behind the word but. It's different if you're responding to something someone else said to you, but if it's self-talk, if it's self-talk that you're speaking verbally, but it's more so self talk that you're thinking, then you definitely need to do some clearing up. You need to do some clearing, and you need to become more aware of self, more aware of your thoughts, and start becoming more of a master of your thoughts, instead of constantly allowing yourself to make excuses to not doing the things that you need to do in order to move your business forward. Because you wouldn't want other people telling you, but you wouldn't want it from your employees, you wouldn't want it from your suppliers, you wouldn't want it from your vendors, you wouldn't want it anyone who's coming down in your pipeline that's necessary for your business to thrive. You wouldn't want that from them. So if you wouldn't want it from them, don't accept it from yourself. No more buts. Work on that. I'm your host and coach, Gail Walker. That was my tip for you today. And I want you to have an amazingly wonderful and blessed Monday. Happy Monday, by the way. Like, share, subscribe across all platforms. And talk to me below and tell me, have you noticed in your mind that you use the word but often, that you make excuses often? And if you do, what are you doing to prevent yourself from doing that? Are you putting things in place, in your mind as trigger words? When you hear yourself doing that, you can follow it up with a different thought. So, tell me down below in all platforms. Have a conversation, have a dialogue with me. I love to read what you guys are saying so that you're, to know that you're hearing me and that, you are a part of the conversation, because this isn't just about me. Everything that I'm doing to help you to become the best version of yourself as a business owner as possible. And there are things that you can do, mindsets that need to be changed, because everybody who's a business owner is not a born business, doesn't have a born business mind. You know how to do something, but your mind has also, also need to come in line with what it is that you're trying to do. Okay? Have a conversation below and have a blessed and wonderful Monday. Bye.